All right, welcome to, I want to say Smokey Approved Korea, but it's also like Smokey Reacts, because it involves Joe Budden, because people keep bringing him up to me. And admittedly, I am a Joe Budden fan of his music, not as his school of thought or how he treats his friends, but because I'm a fan of his music, I have to let you guys know I have a musical bias. However, if you watch the channel, you know, doesn't matter if I like you or not, I'm just keeping it 100. So we're going to watch the Joe Budden clip from his podcast where he feels like J. Cole is pandering. And I would like to hear what he has to say so I can hear it from the horse's mouth, and then I'll give my comments on it. And you know how I do it. So thank you guys for joining me. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and let's get into this. Big Joe Budden, what'd you do, bro?
J. Cole's pandering.
Fucking with, oh, goddamn it. It's starting with the army. Why? These niggas out here, it's a gang, cuz. You better watch out.
No, he got a bag is what he's doing.
He got a bag for that YouTube trick he pulled on y'all, too.
What was
He got y'all.
I'm at, just yes or no.
I found out, in the middle of the story, too, I found out that the guy who just so happened to do the J. Cole type beat, that was the first one to pop up.
That one.
He's like the most popular producer on YouTube. When it
So
comes
it's
to,
not like
That's not that nigga fault. That's unfair. I've worked very hard on YouTube for a long time. I've become the most popular YouTube producer, but I'm not like working in the industry maybe at the level I would like to. J. Cole happens to decide to one day to fuck off and J. Cole type beat. And I come up first due to my diligence and hard work and actually being good enough for that nigga to not go to the next beat. As a rapper who uses YouTube to like kind of catch a vibe, I'm trying to tell you how quickly we switch beats is ignorantly fast. It is ignorantly fast. So the fact that J. Cole not only did the whole fucking song and then sent it to the cunt, let that nigga have a dub.
he just
Those
like
type
dug
beats.
through and found like the most obscure kid who had 8 followers.
Yeah.
He
This guy was him.
Yeah.
See, I came in here and clowned, because I ain't know.
Yo, my childhood is just slapping me in the face. What the fuck is Melissa Ford sitting on this fucking couch for? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I used to love her when I was a youth. Jeez. Blast from the past. You remember she wouldn't get far with Kanye West in the game? Wouldn't get far. Driving up. Ah, damn. Ah, that was a good one.
No better. But the guy was him in his space.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart then.
And it's pandering.
He just merges spaces.
Yeah.
So just merge. Yeah.
Which is pandering.
I mean,
Nothing wrong.
I'm just gonna be nippy. I'm gonna do what I do. Let's just double check. The act of catering to or profiting from the weaknesses, vices, or unreasonable desires of others. Ooh, we are just euphemistically using pandering, even in just casual discourse. Fuck. No, but like, fuck no. They'd be like, oh, they're pandering to the woke people. How are they profiting off of the weaknesses then? Somebody has to explain this to me. Like, because the way I see it, like, you are profiting off of the weaknesses, but not in the way that I feel like this reads. Like, nah. All right, Joe, go ahead, finish your thoughts. Let me see.
I'm not. Y'all swear I hate people.
I'm just trying to give him his space before I like, because now I'm educated in, we'll say, what BTS is to a certain extent. I don't got no master's degree in the thing yet, but I know enough that if I hear bullshit, I can actually form like an actual proper like rebuttal or actually have something of substance to say. But I want to actually let him say what he has to say first before like I just jump on him. Shout out to Boris City, because she's the one that's got me like, actually give me some space to talk. She's the one that like kind of got me on that.
And I don't. I love J. Cole, so don't spread that. But the story that they put out versus what the fuck was really happening, like, stop, y'all. I'm just not stupid. I'm sorry that so many of y'all hate me because I'm not stupid. And I can see through what your publicist is pumping in you, what your lawyer is pumping in you, what your label, A&R is pumping in you. Like, I can see through that stuff.
Even if you're popping on YouTube in that world, that doesn't necessarily mean you popping in another world.
True.
Popping in as the producers that give J. Cole.
It was a great move and a great...
in another.
He's not. For him to say, even though you're not popping, like you could be popping on YouTube and you're like not popping here, like he's the perfect person for this example because he's quite popular in a lot of other avenues and probably nobody even knows who this guy is. But then like they watch him on the Joe Budden podcast and they know him from this, so they think he's quite popular. Like I know this guy. I don't even know his name, but I've been watching battle rap for years, so I've seen him from like just battle rap content to like his own podcast to now here to the stuff he does with Cameron. Like he does all kinds of things, but like most people don't even know who this guy is.
True.
Popping in as the producers that give J. Cole.
It was a great move and a great on both sides.
The organic part kind of.
But what went out was.
The
Yo,
narrative.
I had writer's block.
Do the voice, Joe. Do the voice.
I had writer's block. He wrote a little note.
Yeah, he did.
I couldn't come up with anything. So I just went on YouTube and I grabbed the first beat that I could find under J. Cole type beats. Anybody else out there, I want to let you know if you got writer's block, you can do it too. There's this whole wave of like victim pandering. It's like victim powering. There's some soft nigga shit going on out here.
I'm gonna shoot him some bell. What if he did go type J. Cole type beat, and because that dude is him, he popped up first?
I mean,
and J. Cole didn't know that he was him.
Know. He didn't know
that he was him.
Because you that dude though, you pop up first.
I submit to your theory.
Like I said.
Let's extend it.
Yeah.
I roll with that.
Okay.
If 4 or 5 months later you didn't pop up with the K-pop guy who's supposed to be in the army.
No, I'm not even laughing at the K-pop thing. I just had the realization I had my glasses on. And I'm looking at this nigga Joe like, God damn it. I got buffs on, he got buffs. Jesus Christ. Somebody's about to be like, oh, so you got your Joe Budden glasses on. God damn it. I'm sorry. I just had the thought.
5 months later, you didn't pop up with the K-pop guy who's supposed to be in the army.
Oh, shit.
They might have did that a while ago.
You got it.
Before they enlisted.
You got it.
that shit ain't sound so bad.
I'm getting my demo.
Can we hear it?
Do you have?
This is where I'm just like, I'm just jumping on this one point because I'm trying to just let most of it kind of just go because I'm not hearing anything too crazy yet. So when he says you got it, but you also want to tell us that you are also so keyed in on the industry and how everything works in the industry. Well, if my boy is supposed to be in the army, well, how the fuck he pop up with him on a song? Obviously, they've done this shit months ahead, or they've had to slam it together very quickly. Either one of these. I would say, based on how BTS works, they've done this months ahead, but they had to hold it very close to chest until it was closer to time to have J-Hope enlist into fucking, not even enlist. This shit's jail, cuz. This is jail. This is jail. No, it's jail. It's jail. But jokes aside, anyways, I feel like it was probably something that was done well in advance, but we as the public and army only got to hear about it properly when they started kind of letting out like the stuff how they do with content when you actually plan it and have a plan for it and actually have a team. Like that's how it fucking works. It's the entertainment industry. Like there's a process for all this shit, especially look at how they're doing Festa. But I don't know, like talking how he's talking right now, I'm just like, now this is where like you lose validity to me because like you say you're so smart on one side, but then you act completely like you're ignorant to how this all operates when you just want to maintain a point. And I'm like, that's stupid. That's not how we should do this.
You got it?
Come on, let's hear
Of
it.
course it got
Come
it.
on, Parks. Good.
Yeah, you know
course it
Parks
does.
got that. Billions over there.
Look, this is why people pander, by the way, because it works.
Yeah,
Let's land the K-pop star J. Cole merger.
it's not even really K-poppy.
This is fire.
It's not bad.
You got a hater. Look, hater.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not either.
Sorry about that. We got I guess I'm doing another reaction for the grind music with the homie, and he just called me. I had to answer the phone call for that. Let's get back to this.
I'm not mad at it.
Okay, but wait. I'm trying to hear where's the BTS part.
Oh, that was the hook coming in before.
And I think
there's a verse too.
I gotta hear it because
Look at Joe.
what's the point of doing a song with one of the biggest groups in the entire fucking world, and I don't hear their personality?
That's him right here. I think.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not mad at this shit, man.
We not mad, right, Free?
I'm not mad at this shit.
We not mad.
How you hear? It's a good word, but it doesn't. It masks the bullshit because you just wanted to say something. Because how do I hear the biggest star in the world, but I can't hear his personality? You can't particularly discern personality from somebody else's language if you don't also speak that same language. So that's like an unfair thing. But then also you can discern personality from somebody's language and you don't speak it. It's one of those, like, it sounds good, but like, nah, you're actually just chatting shit. Like, you're not even in the proper space to like actually give this music the opportunity that it actually deserves if you're gonna listen to it for your first time to then want to comment on it. Like, this nigga Joe out here taking a knee and shit like he's fucking Colin Kaepernick. Like, god damn it, bro. Like, just sit listen to the song. It's not that hard. Like, you used to have a sleeper section. How did we get here? You got white couches in that. Why are we? Oh, this shit done gone so far.
I thought he was going to come on there doing some of that.
I wouldn't even be mad if they
That could
did.
have been anybody.
You like that, man?
It was, yeah. But that was J. Cole. Like, that's all J. Cole. I can't hear.
No, that was dude on the hook.
I got the ball with that face on it.
You don't
Okay.
speak Korean. Shut up, Melissa.
This guy is an idiot.
Yo,
yo.
this guy is
That is a
nuts.
complete fool.
Nah,
Hey, yo,
I thought something else when I read
One of the
it.
Right
biggest
now is
groups in
riding
the
on the
world. Bro, it's one of the biggest groups in the world. They got Asia in the headlock. I'm fucking with it if I'm them.
Can we see what you
What he wrote, yo?
Is it another fucking pie
Can we see
chart?
what you wrote,
No,
sir?
what you wrote? Can we see what you wrote?
At least for me, because I said this on another video, but like, for me, when it comes to talking to other black people like this, it's just so reductive. Like, I've actively gone out of my way as a younger man to stop using the term coon or to stop even using fucking like an Uncle Tom, because it's not the right term. Uncle Tom is not actually a bad person. If you know your history, Uncle Tom actually used to help slaves. It's a whole, like, it's a misnomer. It's wrong. They're using Tom's name wrong. And then calling somebody a coon is just like, where do we go from there? Like, you're just chatting shit to me. I'm not, like, we're not gonna be able to build anything after that. Like, it's not smart. So if I end up getting anything for any successes for black people in the future, what do I look like after getting that success? And I turn around, somebody that I call a coon is right there. What's the point? Versus, we don't have to agree. I don't have to call you no names. And then through cachet alone, even if you don't agree, if you look like me, you're still gonna fucking get the same cachet. So I'm not gonna strip my ranks just because we don't believe each other or believe to get to the same place the same way. So that's why I don't use coon. It's stupid. Or calling somebody an Uncle Tom, like, it doesn't help. It does not help. It's just dumb. Like, fuck. I didn't think I'd ever have a day where I'd say that I was happy I stopped listening to that nigga's podcast. But I'm happy I stopped listening to this nigga's podcast for shit like this. Because everybody here just giggling and shit. And nobody's, like, actually trying to have, like, an adult conversation. There's just a bunch of niggas in the room chatting shit.
Don't walk around the table.
See, this is where my Hold on. Right here. So this is where my entertainment background comes in. This is where Melissa Ford, being a younger woman, has been in rooms with more popular, more charismatic men. And this is where she's the pretty girl in the room, but she's bored, but she's playing the game. So now she's giving the fakest fucking laugh because she has to participate in this shit because she's fucking around with these motherfuckers. Look at my boy in the orange cap. He is laughing so hard, but that's the fakest laugh. My boy, he looked like he wincing with this fake laugh with the white and the green. I can't even remember cuz name. And then my boy in the blue, he doing that fake lean over. Like you're dragging a joke at this point. Like this is trash. This is just trash. Like I can see through all this shit. Like Joe believe all this shit. That's the crazy thing though. Joe's the only motherfucker here who really believes this shit. Like that's the only thing I can respect about Joe is he is talking his shit, but he believes his own bullshit. The rest of these motherfuckers is just lapping it up and just dealing with it.
Don't walk around the table. Don't walk around the table. Yo, go. I'm on the table. I'm right in the table. Yo, go. I'm on the table.
See my boy in the white and the green, how you looking at him now? That shit don't look like it's funny no more. Like, this is where I'm like, people forget they're on fucking camera. Like, your actual body is telling on you. The niggas don't think this shit is funny.
Right in the table. They ain't gonna get my audio.
Oh my God, yo. This guy's a complete fool. Yo, what's wrong with you?
Shocker.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say you didn't fucking like it.
Didn't fucking listen to it. Like, actually sit down and fucking listen to it. Like, I'm not even a stan like that, but just like with anybody's fucking music, if I want to say I want to go listen to fucking a Mongolian throat singer, I'm not gonna be fucking doing a bunch of other shit. I'm gonna fucking sit down and listen to that motherfucking throat sing. That's it. Like, tap in. It's fuck. I don't know. Some people might know. I don't know if I've said it on here or not, but I do volunteer work in Scotland at fucking like this youth organization out here. And when we had our last meeting, I'm not one of the people, but the guy that runs the place, he was saying like really lock in when the kids are doing the performances. Like, don't pull the phones out or anything. Like, really just pay attention to the performances, because us as teachers, if we do that, that gives the kids credence. And since I've gotten there, I've not actually used my phone like when the kids are doing their performances, because I do lock in. But like, I really paid attention this last time, and it really changes how you interact with the thing when you don't do anything else. So this is why I'm like, you're doing all this other shit trying to say that the song's trash, or Melissa's saying that the song has no personality, or she can't hear J-Ho's personality, and it's like, you're not actually giving the guy the opportunity. You're just fucking, I don't like it. But like, you don't actually have a reason, because you've not heard it. You just played it with a bias and didn't actually try and consume it. You're just like, see, it's no good. Like, I could do that with anything, but I want to actually consume good music. So I'll sit and I'll listen to it. And if you sit and listen to it, even if you don't understand it, you'll be like, this just sounds solid though. I'm not mad at this. It's pretty cold.
My point ain't about whether I like it creatively or not. My point is just recognizing what it is.
Pandering.
My thing is, what's wrong with that?
Nothing if that's what you do.
Oh, okay. Content over everything.
Clearly.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, bruh, everybody and their mother gonna go stream that song.
No,
that's not true.
That's not true at
'Cause
all.
I'm not.
Okay.
Are you?
No.
So not everybody and their mom.
It came out today.
Yeah.
See how many streams it got currently.
But who's that on the hook?
Apple
Who's
don't
it on the
show
hook? Is that the BTS?
I think that's the
guy?
BTS dude. Yeah.
I like it. It sounds good.
It's gonna work.
Well, you into all of that shit. Tattoo the nigga on you.
No, I saw a little One Piece. That shit was, I see why you like that shit.
Thank you,
That
thank
shit
you.
was
Hey, yo,
lit.
fam, if you get 4 Asian niggas tattooed on your chest, I won't speak to you no more.
It's over. Yeah. I'm about to cover this whole shit up.
Ever.
Sidney Poitier.
I know there's 7 niggas, but does somebody have a fucking, like, all 7 of them niggas tattooed? It sounds like a stupid question as I said it out loud, because I know for a fact there's a human being walking this earth with all 7 of their faces on their body. You don't even have to answer me. But if you do have that tattoo and you happen to watch my fucking videos, please do raise your hand. I would love to fucking see what that tattoo look like. That's crazy.
I'm all in
I
Martin
like-
Luther King.
Ever. This nigga crazy.
I like the record, Joe. It's okay.
I'm not mad at the record. It's all right.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the record.
It ain't fire, but it ain't bad. Again, I think
I finally got the answer to a question I was asking myself. I got the real answer though now.
What was the question?
Now I really see why y'all wasn't at that little Farrakhan meeting. I understand. Remember I came in, I was lost. Like, why you wasn't here this week? But nah, I got it now.
you went.
No, I can. They'll let me in. I'll pass the K-pop question at the door.
Can we please be careful with them, please?
What's the last K-pop song you listen to? Well, no, J. Cole and them. They get slammed the door.
I couldn't even fucking tell you, honestly. I listened to too many at this point. And I'm shit with song titles. But them niggas make good music. Not just BTS alone. Like, even though K-pop is like a designation, like, them niggas in South Korea make good music. The same thing that's happening in South Korea currently, I see happening once the rest of the world realizes that the niggas in New Zealand, it's going to be a dark day when the talent that's on that fucking island in New Zealand gets really highlighted. It's going to be dark for niggas, cuz. I'm trying to tell you. Because my niggas over there are doing a madness. They're doing a madness. And I'm just like, why is nobody even paying attention to this? It's crazy. Like, has anybody seen that JD Signifier video on Farrakhan and just like black leaders in popular culture? Because, I don't know, that kind of encapsulates my sentiments on fucking the whole Farrakhan conversation. Because, like, hey, word for you, but, like, that ain't it. That ain't it either. That's not the way we move forward either.
These fucking coons out of here.
He's serious over there.
Yeah, well, J. Cole one thing's bad. And no, don't stop the man, minister.
There's something wrong with you, son.
Me. I'm dapping y'all up and going in. All right, y'all. I told y'all that shit wasn't a slap.
It's definitely not
Shout out to
a slap.
Farrakhan.
It's definitely not a slap.
Cold nigga.
Okay, so is that all?
Yo, if that K-pop nigga comes out at Dreamville Fest,
it would fucking break. I would like, if it's a, let's say Dreamville Fest was a physical item, shit would snap if that nigga J. Cole came out, or fucking J-Hope came out with J. Cole to perform that. When that song gets the opportunity to be performed live, the amount of money for a 3-minute performance between two people that these cunts could charge, that they're going to generate from saying, hey, we're going to be at a park on this day at this time, this song will get played. People are going to spend ignorant sums of money. You don't understand what you are talking about. The sphere of the music industry that you are talking about is so small. It is so small. I don't know how many people truly understand how globalized the fucking music industry is going to become, and the numbers associated with this. Biggest cunt in America, biggest cunt from South Korea, biggest cunts online. They're going to be in the same place on the same day. Do you want to buy a ticket? Here's my salary. Take it. It's ridiculous. It's not even fucking fair. And the niggas coming back off of, I was in jail for fucking 18 months. It's going to be ridiculous. I can't wait to see what, you know what? But the ticket price, it'd be even crazier. Great PR. I'm sorry, my mind is just running crazy. But remember when J. Cole had the $1 in the Dream shit? Imagine he does a $1 in a Dream with Hope on the Street, with J-Hope back from motherfucking jail. That would be, oh my fucking God. The amount of money. And we only charge $1 to let people come in. Oh, it'd be ridiculous. The sponsorship money for the live stream would be astronomical.
But
That's lit.
Joe.
That's lit, Joe. You
If
hit
them
it.
niggas have a Dreamville in Seoul, Korea.
no, Dreamville and Raleigh.
I got it. We taking this on the road, my nigga.
It's lit. It's a lot of people over there.
We coming out there to y'all.
The baby went. Didn't the baby go? Didn't the baby say he make his money? So 85% of his tickets over there. Like,
We ain't even care them niggas was saying nigga like that, huh?
who saying nigga?
They were.
Carry on. Come on.
They were.
Come on.
On the record
It's all
right there?
It's all right. That's y'all
They was
dudes.
saying nigga.
That's gang.
Hold on. What?
That's gang,
They
though.
was saying nigga. Yeah. They
All right, we back.
definitely said it.
We back.
Man,
You don't fuck with BTS no more now?
I don't like that. No, I don't think that anybody besides black people should say the word nigga.
Justin said it.
Don't get me started. They made him do push-ups for that in the middle of the hood. And work out. I think he paid.
No, I love it. I'm gonna get on the nigga thing because it's my favorite thing. But I'm trying to see what their full thought is. But my brain is gone here. I have to see this now. No, it's not Justin Timberlake. It's not my nigga JT. It's my nigga J Beeps. In the hood. In the hood, yes. Ah, it's fucking hilarious. Do the push-ups, my nigga.
Not 26, house 7, 8.
Hit them hot shit, man.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm such a fucking child. My brain. How that nigga did the push-ups. Imagine living in LA at the time. And your whole place see this video. And you open your phone. And you're like, nah, that's not Justin. Why? Y'all got little Justin Bieber doing push-ups in the hood. Oh, I was pissing myself. It was hilarious.
Ain't enough. He was just tapping in with the homie.
Yeah, you better tap in with the homie.
His car ran out of gas. No, nigga. Get your ass out this car, nigga. Get on the ground.
I think Michael Jackson's the only one that was cool with Crips and got away. Like, nobody else can play around with him. Y'all remember Michael Jackson through the season?
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
Oh.
Michael Jackson got a whole record on his album talking Blue Gangster. Michael was a Crip.
Hey, I've heard stories. It's not a joke either. And if you've never heard that Blue Gangster song from Michael Jackson off the Escape album, it's a posthumous album. It's literally the only posthumous album in history that I like support as like being a quality body of work from an artist after they have died. That Escape album from Michael Jackson is a 10 album musically. The way they handled that, the song concepts, and yes, on some big West Coast gangster Crip shit, Michael Jackson has a fucking song called Blue Gangster. What you gonna do? You ain't no friend of mine. What you gonna do when I'm the blue gangster? Ah, it's a tune. It's a tune. Oh, yo. Ah, it's such a good one. All right, because it doesn't seem like they're gonna actually have an actual adult conversation about the niggas and nigga word. I know that they're not actually saying the N-word. It sounds like the N-word, and then my brain just creates an entire new fucking like entire bar, like instantly almost to like fill in the space, and it's hilarious to me. So I enjoy the joke, but this is also something that happened back in the day. We're not getting into all the history, but when black fucking soldiers were fucking in Korea, like, or fucking, yeah, during fucking the Korean War and shit, they used to think they were saying the N-word to them too, and they're not fucking saying the N-word. They're saying fucking, is it I or you or me in Korean, and they sound very similar, but they're two different words. It's just like the same kerfuffle that happened when fucking Kendrick had that fucking Negus bar in King Kunta. People were like, oh my God, what's that? It was like, yeah, you learn how to call yourself king. Isn't it cute? You learn. There's a word that sounds very similar to a word that you use. Like, to then make the argument like they were doing for Joe Budden and them folks in this video, they're acting like they're just running around saying the N-word. Like, they're definitely not doing that. I've not seen that at all, unless somebody's going to send me a link to like that. But again, I feel like that would be quite prevalent if that was a thing to have happened, just like Justin Bieber and his whole situation, or anybody else, like fucking Post Malone and his fucking denim booty shorts, and he's out there dropping N-bombs. Like, those come out. These motherfuckers, what, a decade in? And this is what they fucking, nothing. You just conflating their fucking language and the similarity of a sound to another word that don't even have anything to do with each other. Like, don't fuck with my joke. I get my giggles off of that. Like, I'm not about to tear somebody down off of my giggles. Like, chill out, cuss.
Do some shit up too, right?
Mike was a Christmas. Yo,
Mike was a
Stop,
big
man! Stop!
Okay, yeah, that's the end of this. All right, so yeah, I'm done. This was, unless you want to hear me chat shit, honestly, this was, I wish I could have all the minutes back, honestly. This was, like, not worth my time. It's not worth my time, honestly. And not the BTS portion of it, the more so, like, whatever they're doing on the Joe Budden Network at this point, I'm not tapped in. I'm outside of this. That shit does not stimulate the neural pathways in my brain anymore. So, yeah, that was like, this is a very vapid podcast. might have blessed her. But yeah, I did not expect that after watching this. But yeah, all right, I'm out of here. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you on the next one. Please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. Peace.